Hey, how you guys doing? This is Laron. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So yesterday, I'm on Facebook, just kind of scrolling, and I received this notification that there's a woman by the name of Susan Hart. She put I guess, a nasty gram on my video that I did for Speakers Who Dare. For those who don't know, I did a videotape talk for Speakers Who Dare, and it was called The Talk, what Black parents have to tell their children in order to survive. And, I wanted everyone to sort of peek inside of the life of like what Black parents have to tell their young Black boys and girls about how to interact with the police. And so Miss Susan, which is, it's kind of, look, if you're gonna come at me, at least have a name like a Michelle, a Veronica, a Victoria, a Dominique, just something that just kind of flows off the lips. Not some basic like Susan. No disrespect to the Susan out there, but just, doesn't that name sound like Karen? But anyway, so I'm gonna read what she says, and then I'm gonna just sort of like go through. I'm gonna tear all of her points down. She said, "Thanks for reinforcing suspicion of police and racism in young Blacks, LaRon. I've never heard such dishonest and regressive thinking such as I heard you foist on young Blacks." Notice how she doesn't call us Black people, she just calls us Blacks. "You are not equipping them, you are prejudicing them," which is ridiculous, but okay, all right, we're just gonna keep going. "Blacks aren't sent to prison based on white people's perception of driving or existing while Black." Notice in the video, I didn't even talk about driving while Black, but I was trying to push that line. "The overwhelming majority are sent to prison because they committed the crime." Okay. "Trayvon Martin wasn't preyed on because he was Black. He was a thief and had priors." Okay. "It was Zimmerman who was the victim and he was exonerated for crime. In Chicago," I always gotta mention Chicago, right? "The crime capital of the United States," which is not. "And elsewhere, 85% more of the crime," hold on, wait for it, "is Black on Black." "I didn't hear you list any heroes that you look up to who were not Black." Okay, we'll get to that. "And your favorite music group, Straight Outta Compton and NWA, niggers with attitude." Notice she said with the hard ER, right? We're gonna get to this. "Pump out anti-white, filthy, racist lyrics to young adults and teenagers. What a sham. Don't do any more favors for maturing kids by sharing your quote-unquote wisdom. Your culture sucks." Okay, well, Susan, which Hart, okay, look, here's the thing, right? When I did this speech, first off, no parent, no Black older, person, no mentor, no older brother, no uncle, whatever. We don't want to give the talk. The talk is something that, unfortunately, we have to give to our young people, because let's just be honest, we are targeted by the police more than any other group. Let me repeat that. We're targeted by the police, Black boys and girls, specifically Black boys, more than any other group, right? As I said in my speech, which, by the way, thank you for watching it, because you're getting them numbers up. For every 100,000 people that are locked up, 8,000 of them are Black men. That's an incredible number. That means that it's a targeted effort to lock us up. That's not individual choice when the numbers are that high. Sorry. So that's why we're kind of preparing them, because you see, we need to let our young kids know what kind of world they are going to step into. This isn't Candyland. This isn't make-believe, this isn't a colorblind society, because it's just not. We live in a system of racism, okay? And so by me being honest with them and letting them know what kind of environment they live in, hopefully we will be able to prepare them to succeed, okay? So, Blacks aren't sent to prison based on white people's perception of driving or existing while Black. Okay, so how would you know? You're a white person who's in Menlo Park, which, by the way, destroys the myth that California is some liberal haven, which destroys the myth that the Bay Area is some liberal haven. It's Come on, like we have people like Susan living near Facebook. Oops. All right. So regarding black people not going to prison based on white people's perception. Okay. So first off, did you know that black people are usually sentenced to sentence ranges of 20% longer than their white counterparts that do the same crime? Bet you didn't know that. If you look up the Midwest Innocence Project, various innocence projects throughout the country, you will find out that over 60% of the people that are incarcerated, that they get off, that they overturn those convictions, guess what color they are? They look like me. And don't be so fascinated by my COVID beard. They're black. So Trayvon Martin wasn't preyed on because he was black. He was a thief, and he had priors, and Zimmerman, who was a victim. Look, George Zimmerman has been on a crime spree post the Trayvon Martin verdict, post him getting off for lynching a young black boy. That's just facts. Look it up. I'm not gonna debate that with you. You bring up Chicago. Like, why does every racist bring up Chicago? Like, yes, Chicago has problems because Chicago's a very segregated city, right? Where all of the opportunities are not available for everybody, including people that look like me, right? You bring up black on black crime. Okay, so let's just kill this. There's no such thing as black on black crime, okay? Crime usually happens in environments with people that look like each other, because guess what? People that look like each other usually live among people that look like each other. You say 85% of most of the crime is black on black. That's not 100% true. White on white crime is usually around that same number, 84, 85%. So are we gonna call, white people killing each other white on white crime? No, because that's just to criminalize black folks, because it just sounds hard. I didn't hear you list any heroes that you look up to that were not black. But look, this is me talking to black people about a black issue. If I were to discuss anything else, I'd bring up Studs Terkel. I bring up St. Augustine of Hippo. I would bring up Martin Scorsese. I would bring up Pablo Neruda. But it didn't really call for that. So it's kind of stupid. NWA, it's, look, you kind of threw that out there because you just wanted to just use the N-word. It kind of, flew off your tongue a little easy. Like, I don't know if you probably use that word a lot, but it's all good. Don't do any favors for maturing kids by sharing your wisdom. Well, see, there is a constant belief that black boys are just running around here without fathers, without mentors, without older people that give a crap about them. And so what I'm doing is I'm pushing that line. I'm showing people that, yes, this is what I do. I was a former mentor. I also teach creative writing in the San Francisco County Jail. So I am there for young kids, and whatever I can do to share this wisdom, I'm gonna do so. Finally, you said your culture sucks. Look, come on, being black's pretty cool, right? Plus, our culture is appropriated every single day. You walk down the street, people have taken from black folks. Look, just everybody. So come on. You know that not to be true. You probably like some black artists. You probably had a crush on a black guy. I don't know, but still. So here's the thing, Susan. Gotcha. Let me just be so clear right now, okay? You are a bigot. You are racist. And I don't know how you found my video, but I mean, you wasted a lot of time, man. I mean, you could have been just hanging out with your family, doing the quarantine thing, but you chose to post something racist on Facebook. And guess what? Everybody's going to see this, and everybody's going to know your name. So did you really get what you wanted? Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's staying safe. Stay inside. Face masks. Do not make up for social distancing. Stay out the parks, and y'all take care. Bye.